Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of April 2nd. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. Also this week, I'm still doing 50% off 3-month readings, so you can get one of those in the link in the description below. But let's see what we have going on for you here. Yeah, it looks like a good week. You start off with the Ace of Clubs, my favorite card of abundance and success coming in for you at this time, and thinking up ways, also ideas of how to become more abundant and more successful. It's also a great card for communication, and it's also a card of needing to look at your hidden talents, I feel, this week as well. And it could be a good week for making money off of your talents, making extra money because of some sort of talent that you have. So I would definitely be looking into that as well if you need extra money, or even if you don't, why not make it, right? So that's what I would say there. Next, you have the Eight of Spades, coming to the end of difficulties. To me, this is a card that's sometimes called the Garden, and it can definitely represent like being able to rest after a difficult period of time, or feeling like things are getting a little bit easier for you. So I definitely like to see that as well. I would say that I don't think it's a good year to rest in a lot of ways. Yes, we have like this Mars retrograde, but I also feel like that I've been getting a lot of messages in personal readings and things that people need to keep the momentum going. Like, yes, I think take your time, take time to get rest, during the day, and make sure you're getting plenty of rest at night. But I would say, don't take like 4 months off or something like that, because I think that will stop the momentum and stop things from moving forward. So definitely keep, if something's working in your life, just keep it going. That's what I would say. Next, you have the Ace of Spades. This has been coming up a lot for people this week for some reason, and this can represent changes. But to me, it's a card of existing problems being resolved, things kind of getting better, and being able to start kind of in a refreshed way, being able to start something new that is like very refreshing, refreshed, and makes you feel a lot better. So kind of like the Death card to me, kind of a card that represents some sort of transformation, and I do look at it as a very positive card. Next, you have the Eight of Diamonds. This has been coming up a lot as well. I'm not really surprised. The retrograde. This card represents it's called the Key, and it represents paying attention to the small details. Under a retrograde, we are going to not pay attention to the small details. So just make sure to pay attention this week. This card also says you probably have more keys than you realize. Like if you're trying to open some sort of door, not literally, but like, metaphorically here, and you're trying to get into something, or you're trying to start something, whatever. This card says you probably have more power than you think. You just need to kind of figure it out. You just need to be a problem solver at this time. I do think that the astrology in some ways makes people give up too easily. I think we really need to push during these periods to kind of get what we want. So make sure to push to get what you want at this time. Amazing card for saving money, by the way. Amazing card for like budgets, making changes with money and all this other stuff. And a great card for money coming in the future. Next, you have the Ten of Clubs, another really good card, a card of abundance coming in for you, and also a card of leaps and bounds of success, like kind of leaping forward into some sort of success in your life. So that's really nice. A great card for communication as well. Even with this retrograde, you could be communicating very clearly and kind of being able to get your point across. So I like to see that. It's an amazing card for sales, selling, contracts, all that other stuff. Obviously, if you're signing a contract, triple check it, double check it, whatever, and make sure that everything is kind of up and up so that you don't have any problems. It's an amazing card for traveling, and it is considered just a lucky sign. It's considered like a good omen card. It's considered it means something positive is going to happen at this time. And finally, you have the Five of Spades. Take some sort of risk this week. Don't be afraid to start something new. This comes up a lot during retrogrades as well. And it just says, just because it's a retrograde doesn't mean you shouldn't start something new. So make sure to take the risk and do something different this week. But it looks like a good week. I would say it's mostly about paying attention to the small details to get what you want. But it looks good. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.